Hello and welcome everybody to Churros99, and we're back with Avowed. And I am so sorry for the last 5 episodes because you didn't get to hear commentary because I forgot to check my mic, and it was pretty bad. You know, you got to see everything, you know, and everything was recorded and whatnot, but you didn't get to see, you didn't get to hear from me most of the time, and I'm sorry about that. You'll see pauses in the other episodes if you watch them or not, and I can't do nothing about that now. I just noticed that, like, I have actual pants on, and you can see, like, it clipping through this steel by armor. Pretty weird. But we're still gonna rock this for now anyway. You can see clipping and whatnot. I could choose different, like, you know, maybe I will do that. But I'm so sorry, people. We'll try these on. But yeah, you missed a bunch of funny moments about me, like talking and everything else like that. But we got through all of that. We're now in Emerald Stair. I don't know what this place has in store for us, but we should be seeing new lands, new things, and yeah, you'll probably see me going around doing a bunch of different things. So, Maxim's Claim. What the hell is that? We'll stay away from them. Let's let them fight that out. Oh. They're barely like hurting them. Swirling Corruptor. Alright, well then, I guess we'll hit.
Here they come! Nice job!
Don't get too hungry. More are on the way. Oh, would you be a dear and please?
Let's get right. The next one's mine.
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
Whoa.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
Yes. Hey, Marius, get this fine lady a ladder.
No ladders, envoy. Wouldn't fit in the packs.
You're welcome to my shoulders.
Shoot. That vase is far too high for me, and a ladder would have been perfect. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
What? What's so important about this vase?
Oh, of course. Why would a priceless artifact be important? Well, I'm not surprised you don't know of the Godless. But they were here in the Living Lands long before we were. long before anyone else, as far as I can tell. Give or take a few thousand years. They lived on every corner of the lands. You must have passed a few of their ruins on the way here. The big ones, with spires that look more than a little phallic. A lot of their structures were embedded in the ground. They lived in harmony with the land. I mean, as much as you can live in harmony with the land actively trying to kill you. Maybe it was nicer back then. 30 years of research, and as far as I can tell, they just upped and disappeared one day. Fascinating, right? Well, what's important is that the vase is within my grasp, now that I've a tall, dark, and handsome stranger to help.
Mm-hmm. It's true, you should touch my abdominal muscles. They ripple.
Do they really? I wonder what other advantages godlikes come with. Maybe the three of you have experimented?
I'll try anything twice.
It's more of an animancy thing, isn't it?
I will not betray the love I left back in. The guy stopped talking. He'll only encourage me.
Encourage me? It sounds like you're the one who needs a little encouragement. In any event, I already have a lover.
Oh,
He
poo.
always carries a ladder. But, sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fjord. And I need this vase now.
No perception on that. I can help you. It's little trouble.
Oh, you will? My. You're a looker and a doer.
Doer boy.
The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you a foul.
The vase, did you get it?
I'm sorry, Kai. I wanted to talk to her before she left. Look at that. That's already paid dividends, so I don't have to use anything. I saw this over here. We're gonna go get it. Ooh. I wonder if that means anything over there. Maybe that's the next memory? So you have to look out for poison. Okay. That's off limits, huh? Yep. Oh, it disappeared on me. Oh no, it's not. What are these things? Oh, look, I got a little face. Ooh.
Watch yourself.
No.
Another win. But who's counting? Coming in hot.
We can camp there. Common sword. Torn out journal entry. Had these dreams lately. I tried talking to the others. They think I'm insane. I'm not. There is something in the earth, in the island. I've spoken to animancers, watchers, and priests. No one understood. I felt it. When no god answered my prayers. When I was with us without a single mercy. I felt it. The radiating heat, packed dirt, and the cooling kiss of the wind. I am not their champion. I am not even the first to know them. I am an ant before the awe of infinity. Something is coming. Dark times. Sick times. I will be with them when it happens. The tiniest margin closer to divinity. Well, you're with them now, sir. Awakened wood. That's good. I guess that's where we get awakened wood.
Granted, I don't come here often, but when did it get this bad?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know what this is. Alias, some farm. What the hell are these? Whoa. Okay.
Oh, more of this stuff. Has anyone figured out how to get rid of it?
I don't know. We got a lot to explore, man. I'll tell you that.
Why is it...
As if people weren't hungry enough.
So they are farmers out here.
A godlike in Emerald Stair. Well, maybe our luck's improving.
Blighted crop?
I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day.
What happened here?
Sorry, I've been on my own for a while, and I forget how unusual this looks. As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
Oh, and what do you use for fertilizer? Other corpses?
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor, but of course nothing is ever that simple.
Do they work for free?
They get 3 meals a day and a comfortable home. What more could they ask for?
I've certainly dealt with worse.
Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong.
I already did. Looks like Beatrice ate some spoiled crops.
Aha! So the blight got into my revenant and interfered with her raising. That confirms one of my theories. Not only is the Dream Scourge affecting our farms, it's disrupting animancy, unraveling our work. Sounds like I have more research ahead of me, but at least now I have a sense of direction. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf, godlike. You're a natural.
Damn, thanks for 350 bucks just for grabbing something. What's with all the equipment around the farms?
We're animancers. Hooking up equipment and seeing what happens is what we do. You see, the living lands is rich with essence, the energy of souls. We channel this energy into our fields, and that's why Emerald Stair is the breadbasket of the living lands.
There's something poetic about the idea of plants eating souls to survive. Creepy, but poetic.
But as you can see, we've been dealing with some irregularities.
Do you think it could be the Dreamsters?
Giata thinks so, and I trust Giata. Traditional farms depend on water, sunlight, and the mercy of insects. What you see here is no different. Animancy can change the world, but it's an uphill climb. People don't trust what they don't understand.
True. We'll talk later.
Come back. Envoy! Come back soon.
Alright. Don't mind if I do. Elias Rossell's journal. Silvo is acting up again. Not that I'm surprised. He was my first raising, so he's bound to be unstable. How do I prove that the undead laborer is future of the aquaculture when my best example is a violent corpse? I should build more safeguards into their collars or invest in the louder bells. I'm guessing that's where she sleeps. Oh, Tim, you know much things. Oh. I'm going on the beaten path. Not the beaten path, but like off the beaten path. I don't know. Don't yell at me. Oh, it's barred. I hear something. In the distance.
Unseen, unheard.
Goat. Get out of my way, goat. Huh. Oh, we could have just went through there. Okay. Helios Talon's just chilling? Okay. Oh, it was right there. I got a hardwood branch. Dank spores. Dank spore. Here we are. Ah, enchant unique weapons at party camp. These small, feather-thin spores have delicate, stinging barbs that, by which they cling to surfaces, passive creatures, and inside of nostrils. Well, that's cool. We got a couple of Helios talents, so we can upgrade our thing. Retrieve the godless vase.
That's all of them.
Special flesh. Sorry, I had to kill your dude. It said that he was mean. Okay, it's right there. Common Grimoire of Sparks. Let's see. Channels a beam of electricity, jolting touch, Grimoire Stand, Spirit Lance, and Missile Salvo. Spell imprinted. This grimoire was a result of an unlikely collaboration between an Adrian wizard and a Velian animancer. The animancer's name was later stricken from the copies that went into the circulation, though it still includes diagrams of unusual inventions and lightning patterns. Huh. Alright. We don't need that. Alright, but I guess there's nothing else over here, right? So. Sorry, dude, but you know, you had to go. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go on the unbeaten path on this.
We make a good squad.
Squaw! Bear Claw. Forgotten Soul Pod. I was about to say, climb that.
Yeah.
Woo! I blew the shit out of the other one. That's barred. Postal farm. Treasure map. Alright. Doesn't look like anybody's been here for some time. Treasure map. A painter's regret. There's no place for art in the living lands gone mad. Once this was a haven of free expression and research, but our voices have been silenced. Our defiance still, our colors blended into obscurity. If you still have hope, find and carry my paintbrush. Perhaps you could succeed where I failed. A painter, huh? This one would be a bad place to set up shop. I'll take this over. Like, I killed everything, so might as well. Take my paintbrush. Looks like he could get in there, but they got a lot of poison shit here. I don't like things just being there. Sorry. 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 Not sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. I think you can get up there, but...
Yes, I explained all that. They still said no.
Gods, someone has to do something.
I don't know what to do. I just don't think they're gonna stop.
When did the Rangers start taking the Zarip's side?
Someone want to catch me up?
We have had some of the finest animantic farming equipment available until Zarops came and destroyed it. I spoke to the Rangers about it, but they say the Zarops aren't acting aggressive or killing anyone, so there isn't much they can do.
That's odd. Why would Zarops attack equipment and not just continue the raid?
Maybe we could do something about it.
Finally, someone with a little backbone.
The Zarops have made camp in the swamp to the northwest. I'd say be careful, but my guess is they won't attack you unless you give them a reason.
I'll give them a reason.
Let me know what you find. I'll let the Rangers know once the Zarops are no longer a threat. Gods go with you, my friend.
Cool. Alright.
Ah,
Hello again, friend. Just go check out the Zarop camp in the swamp. Let me know when they're no longer a threat, and I'll call off the Rangers.
Who are these Rangers? Can't go into your house? Is there nothing in there? I guess not. It's just it's just...
Zarops and Kith usually attack each other on sight. Dahingan's the exception. If I found a camp of friendly Zarops, maybe I could finally see what they're always dancing about.
Sure. Farmer's market. Whoa.
What do you mean that's all you've got? Last week you said there'd be grain.
I know what I said, but we only have so much to go around.
No Are the animals starving as well? Or are they sipping tea?
Take it up with the governor. I don't make the rules. Go home. Lay traps in the woods and pray for game. I can't help you.
We know you're stashing the grain somewhere. Well, let's have it.
There's no stash, as I've told you before. If I had grain, I'd give it to you. I know times are hard.
The crops are coming up wrong, miss. Flies won't even land on them.
He's bad all over. Trust me. Godlike. Godlike.
Another late harvest. How do they expect me to feed my family? Last season, we were lining up all the way to the river, but at least there was enough food for everyone.
Notice that the market is pretty dead. Someone in town must know why this is happening.
And they haven't done a damn thing about it. Animancers are supposed to work miracles on these lands. But what good are miracles if we're starving?
I've seen my share of miracles. Maybe yours will come.
Of course, you've seen miracles godlike. The gods don't care for the likes of us. Animancers gave us these farms. If the harvest doesn't come, they'll be the ones who pay.
Alright, I think I'll be
You
going.
do that. Word of advice, Outlander. Don't tarry in Emerald Stair. Not if you value your life.
I don't have to worry about my life, sir.
There's no help coming. It's every man for himself.
Well, she had some stew for herself, but I took that shit because I want that. I want it. There's so much crap.
What? Gods, you scared me.
On top.
Hand in hand, they toil, and the earth gives in return the smile of the harvest.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. $162. Boo. Itch. I got an itch. Is it Helios? Hylias? Keeps doing that.
If you came to bless the crops, you're too late.
I'll take your crap though. Funny that they don't care that I do this. Letter for the Animancer. I know people are restless, but I cannot quicken the harvest any more than we've already tried. The land simply will not give up its bounty, and forcing it only makes things worse. Maybe it's time to venture out and buy grain from one of the other settlements. In case they're having better luck, just don't say who's it for. But we have a reputation to uphold.
Gatsapa! Did the cow step on your face?
Oh, fuck you. Look at him, he has the conquistador outfit on. Lucia Melser.
You're the first godlike to come through in... well, I can't remember how long. I hope that's a good sign.
It's definitely not a bad sign.
I'll take what I can get. If the gods don't bless us with a harvest soon, this market will be empty come winter.
Before that happens, I need to consult with the Animancer.
Really? You know the gods don't exactly favor animancy.
That hasn't stopped anyone in these parts.
Some say the old gods aren't here. Or maybe they just don't care for the living lands. If you need an animancer, you'll have to clear it with the governor. He lives in the big manor on the far side of town. Let me know if anything strikes your fancy. We don't have much, but the harvest hasn't bled us dry yet.
See what you have for sale. The Animancer's Shallowtail Light Armor. Plus 30 to both, huh? 40 to maximum essence. That's definitely gotta be a mage wear. 15 carry capacity too. That's pretty good. This brightly dyed padded armor has essence-infused Audra stars sewn into the hidden pockets throughout it, significantly increasing the wearer's own reserves of essence. They can also be used to power various animancy devices if needed in a pinch. Much like any attire designed for use by animancers, this jacket comes equipped with more accessible pockets and attached pouches than most reasonable people would ever need. And a fine axe. An axe like this would normally be found in the hands of a caravan guard traveling between settlements in the living lands. This blade's edge is honed, the grip steady, and weighted for a powerful swing. Fine leather cuirass. I don't think we've seen this yet. Quality of leather isn't difficult to come by in the living lands, but stewing the animal it came from might be deadly. The hunters and trappers make their living off hides, though they don't always disclose their sources. Oh snap! He got $450. Quest item: Fragments of the Offering. This map provides information on the locations of fragments for Skane's God Totem. Purchase it to see the information contains. Oh, this. Ooh. I purchased this before. So, they got a hell of lockpicks. Florian rice. I want $52.50. I want the $500 though. I don't know because it just tells you certain things about where to find them, and I came across all of them on my own. I can't do that. I don't have enough money. If I had like 3,000, I would do it, but and Hylia's talent, I have to remember her because yeah, I would need that, but we'll come back to her. At least it's like changed, like the people, you know. The people and the creatures have changed, which is cool. That's what I expect out of a game, though, you know? You know. Primal Flame. Do not enter. Due to structural instability caused by recent sinkhole activity, this building is condemned until further notice. Valerie, if you're reading this, please speak to Governor Vidaro for more information on the relocation. As tempting as it may be to ignore the issue after so long on the road, please be mindful. It's not safe here, and you'll be looked after. I am betting that this man... Celio Pianini.
Gods, what do I tell Sovia? What do I tell the children? It's not bad enough that their mother a little earlier and you'd have beaten the other bandits to my crops. But I guess that's on you, isn't it?
Maybe I can help return whatever you lost.
Ah, finally! Someone who cares about something other than themselves. When they ran away, I saw them following the river north. They're probably hiding up there, waiting to steal from someone else. You come back with my crops, and I'll give you whatever I can. You can't put a price on survival.
Alright, retrieve stolen crops. Ooh, wow. They said that I can't enter here. I am a water. Maybe it'll open up when I, you know. I can't get up there, so. And I've already been through here and killed those things, right?
Hey! This one's mine. Good fighter.
Oh, snap.
Oh, no, you don't!
I got him though. A fine great hammer. Nice. That'll fetch 720 coin, 111. 38 stun. That's cool. That's 31. 108 stun. That's a paladin weapon right there. It's... Now I look like a paladin. Da 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 da. Oh, okay, that's where that held. Let's go over here. I think we are going far past where we're supposed to be.
Let's go. Is that all you got? Everybody all right?
I'm glad I put that crackling bolt on there. I didn't think it'd be so useful. You know? You know? Talon. Sporeling's research log. Only rarely do sporelings venture out into the wild, and so close to the Kit's settlements. Something must have agitated them. Not our equipment, surely. It's been around for years. Perhaps the essence is to blame, as Giada suggests. Still, I would like to closely observe the sporelings. We know so little about their behavior, and this is a good opportunity to learn. Moonstone. Whoa. Common Grimoire of Rhyme. Alright. Conjures a... Oh yeah, okay. Blasting Frost. Oh, so this is a freezing... a freezing Grimoire. Grimoires of Rhyme are passed among followers of Rimmergrund. No one ever keeps them for long. The Beast of Winter's acolytes embrace the cold and inevitably of their own demise. Most of the pages are illustrated with frozen bodies in snow, sometimes to impart a lesson, others without context. Alright. We got 16 Nihilia's Talons, man. We could just do it. Moonstone derives its name from moonlight-like luster. It's sometimes collected on Andra's gift bearers, who associated the stone's presence in the world with legends of Andra's love affair with the moon. We got almost $2,000. Oh yeah, we spent all that. We sent that money to enchant our stuff. I freaking forgot about that.
Yeah.
Guess that's where we're supposed to go.
I'm not making it up.
You're not still on about that, are you?
Me? Why do you keep insisting I have to be wrong? What about you? You're the envoy. Of all people, you should know.
About what?
I was out hunting for springbears yesterday evening when I saw a group of soldiers in the woods. I didn't linger long. I didn't want them to notice me, but they were Adirian. I'm sure of it.
I'm Adirian. Where were they going?
I'm not sure. They looked like they were arguing. Maybe they were lost. I also saw the most unusual woman. She was alone, but I couldn't see her face behind the cowl and mask.
Ludwin. That would be the Inquisitor Ludwin. Keep your distance from her.
An Inquisitor? Here? In Emerald Stair? What did I tell you?
Bear spells, give it a rest.
I wouldn't have taken Ludwin for a walk in the woods type, but who knows?
Blights, Adirians. I'd ask what's next, but I'm afraid the gods might hear me. Blights, Adirians. I'd ask what's next, but I'm afraid the gods might hear me.
Okay, this is where we were at beforehand anyway. Notice to move. Those seeking in the inhabitants of this building may find their new domicile within the walls of Fior Mesivernal. Living outside the walls has simply become too dangerous. By order of the Governor Vidaro, that this property is to remain vacant until further notice. Can I hear anything in there? No, but I got 2 health potions from you. I thank you kindly. Okay, then don't let me in there then. Fuck you. Oh yeah, I could have unbarred that, but there's no reason to do it now.
You told us that Animancy would save our crops, and now look, spoiled on the vine. Zarips won't even touch them.
Animancy is a process. We're talking about a delicate metaphysical ecosystem.
Machines everywhere, and none of them are doing a lick of good.
Be patient and things will get better, I promise.
Damn Zoros won't even touch our crops, but they sure keep tearing into our machines. I can only patch them up so many times. Go and see the tribe to the north if you don't believe me. They're not too keen on us being here. These days, neither am I. know, equipment upgrades available. Oh, okay, I know where that is. That leads. Beautiful. We're coming up almost on an hour. Another hour for you, but now you get to hear my commentary. Even though I'm tired now, because I've played this game for like 4 hours now. And yes, I did see that purple. My head's through it.
This is one of the Living Land's main export hubs. Or, it used to be.
I don't know where you guys went, but... Another lockpick. Nice.
I don't think it's fair. I didn't do anything wrong. You're probably using me as an example. Pick on a new kid, you know? I'll be back out there in no time. You watch. If you need a ranger, find a Cierno at headquarters.
I see Cierno.
Be nice to Casagrada. I'm worried about him.
I am worried about him. Disgruntled letter to my valued friends in Fiormes and Berno. I expect a large shipment of vegetables from your bountiful farms. Did you not receive the correct payment? Because I counted every coin. Last month I turned a blind eye, but this month I need the food we paid for, or at the very least an explanation. Please be advised that I would hate for this to sour relations between our people. More hardwood branches? I am very okay with that. Gold chili. That was all that's on him? Alright, there's nothing up there.
Seven in the past week. How am I supposed to live like this?
Just getting a whole bunch of crap. Yosip Abakil.
Ah, Ado. You've caught me at an unfortunate time. You wouldn't happen to be an animancer.
Me? A lie.
I just need someone who can tame these damnable beings. If I have to chase down one more revenant, I'll lose my mind.
You didn't think to put bells on them?
Of course I have. I'm not stupid. Even I will admit that Elia got a few things right. It wouldn't be so bad if I had any idea where they went. All I'm doing is wearing my shoes out.
You don't know where they went? We have contained this before people panic.
People? People are used to the damned things wandering around. I'm the one who's panicking here. If Elia finds out, I'll never hear the end of it.
Be honest, what'd you do to defend her?
She wouldn't push her research far enough. She wasn't willing to take risks.
Whatever you all are doing, it's clearly working wonders so far.
And how's that risk-taking working out for you?
You know, maybe there is something. Maybe I know where they went. I've caught them trying to shamble off to the nearby lake before. Revenants aren't very bright. That can't be a coincidence. They must be attracted to something. It could even have power over them.
And then now I have to know more. Why aren't they swarming Ella's farm?
How should I know? I left years ago. Maybe she's made them more docile since then.
Controlling it, now I have to know
I
more.
was hoping you'd say that. Just follow the trail of revenants. I'd look myself, but I don't trust the few subjects I have left. Oh, and if you find something, I'd be grateful if you brought it here. I want to see whether it leads the surviving revenants back. The only way to find out is to experiment.
Lake Lucida. We'll check out this town and then we're gonna call it an episode. You know? And she was tripping. Sagna.
I don't know who or what you are, and frankly, it doesn't matter. Stay out of trouble, and there won't be any problems.
Are you always this friendly?
No. You just got lucky enough to catch me on a good day. So, what do you want?
I was hoping to find somebody to...
Well, you found someone. This is what remains of Fjord's mercantile district. Obviously, it has seen better days.
Doesn't seem like the best place to build docks.
It's not. At least, not anymore. 40 years ago, this place was a bustling harbor, shipping food to Thirdborn, Paradis, and the occasional smaller settlement. I would know. I was still right here, at this very post.
You don't look old enough to be here for that long.
Dwarves live longer, so 40 years isn't that long to us. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some ruins to watch over. Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's you. Fuck you. Lieutenant Sagna's journal. Write dull routine entries. Heard the damn noise again. Something like something's howling in distress or out of loneliness. I don't know, and I don't really care. Whatever it is, it might be a threat. If we had the numbers, I'd send a ranger down to the coast for reconnaissance. I'd be willing to bet my best knife that whatever the noise is, it's coming from the cave on the shore. That place gives me the creeps. Something isn't right about it. For now, we'll just need to remain vigilant. Not like anything happens these days. Yup. There you go. Cool. It's one way to skin a cat. We got so much Helios talent now, we could upgrade everything. Jeez, we got so much crap.
The great mystery is, are godlike blessed or cursed? The gods are silent on this question.
Neither. They just are. Anything else is speculation.
Ah, I hate speculation. I want answers.
I can't believe my eyes. A true godlike. And in such good shape.
Thank you.
The gods knew what they were doing when they made you.
Haha, I like you.
Can you make other godlike? Just curious if that's something you do. The gods knew what they were doing when they...
Ha 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 ha. Please, excuse us. Ha 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 ha.
Ah.
Please, excuse us.
Damn, someone was just sleeping under the dock. I might check out that ship and we're gonna call it episode because I'm tired. My body can't do no more today. Even though I love playing this game. And I wanted to try out my hammer. Whoa! Is there anything underneath here? Nope, just very murky ass water. And a bunch of these vines. I wonder if there's anything in the waters. I should do that off camera. There's gotta be something over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we've already been up there. That must be his house. This looks interesting. Of course it is. Turquoise. Can't believe my body's hungry again. Maybe I'll make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich before I head to bed. A little advice. Ah. Potter's note. And I've already been there. Ooh, oh yeah, we have to go back for that vase. Let's go over here real quick. Okay, we got the dock beacon. That was a good choice to do. There's nothing? Really? Oh man, we're at 1 hour and 4 minutes. I know, I saw it.
Hail, godlike. Come, indulge me.
What the hell? I'll do that in a second. Maybe we'll put that as a stopping point. Come godlike, come in and indulge me. Let's check up here first. Memorial stone. Huh. Oh. Crap. I didn't want to do that, but... I didn't want to do that, just to let you know. Huh. Maybe you have to drop down there. I don't hear anything, so... Whoa, there's probably some over there. They're just like shit everywhere, man. Common plate armor, steel chunk. I think I know what that is. We venture too deep. Alright, well. Okay. Well, there's something down there. So we're gonna get this thing and then we're gonna call it an episode. I know I said that, I keep saying that, but we're going to do it this time. Oh shit, that scared me. I see what this is. It's a puzzle. That's a puzzle. We'll talk to that thing. I'll make sure to remember. Remember. You remember. Won't let me cheese it. No, it won't let me cheese it. Won't let me cheese it.
Yeah.
I think I know what I have to do. Not gonna be easy, but. There we go. Smugglers know. I needed those herbs. I don't care if they're protected by the Delamgon. Find a way past those stuck-up trees. I'll pay you 5 times the going rate. No questions asked. Fetch them and you'll live like a king. Get caught and just don't get caught. Vesric's Grimoire. Exceptional quality. Whoa. Okay, we got a new Grimoire, folks. Exceptional quality Grimoire, too. Haha, you fucking made it. Nice. That was way worth it, chat. Well, not chat, but... Alright. 113. Alright. Candied nuts. Primal rock. A chiseled portion of a rock, slate gray and packed with gleaming minerals. When set on the ground, it floats a small distance above the earth. Cool. Damn, that's way more expensive. Woo! 58 ability cost and minus 35% cooldown. Parasitic staff, arcane veil, bristle of frost, and okay. So you're just doing the staff and then casting the frost or fire and the arcane veil. While most wizards prefer to keep their enemies at a distance to safely bombard them with destructive magics, this is not the universal truth. Though the use of conjured weapons and magical protection, some wizards instead waded to the melee to lay waste to their foes. Vesric was one such wizard. He may have gone on to do great things to further the art of the battle mage, but his love for the fight was stronger than any desire to push the boundaries of the arcane. When he inevitably met violent end in combat, he did with the smile on his lips. Ooh. Parasitic staff. And bristling frost and everything. Cool. I've never tried the parasitic. Alright. And then you got Y and B. Can you cast them both at the same time? I don't know, I'll play around with it. Anyways. We're gonna chill right here. We're gonna be in the light. Well, anyways, we came and we did a bunch of stuff and we got some new things. I know where the Zarp cap is now. I know where we have to go. We will use the hammer in the next episode and the new grimoire, and we see what the parasitic, well, the soul staff or whatever the hell that thing is. But it's kind of like having another hammer. But then we go into the fray, and then we use arcane shield, and then we do the bristling frost or the fire wall or whatever. But anyways, I will see you another time for some more Avowed action. Peace out.